What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to some more Octopath 2, man. In the last episode, man, what was it? Oswald's final chapter, I think it was, man. Finally put that story to bed. I mean, how much torment can one man take by another one man? Like, my goodness, can you imagine just having a freaking arch nemesis in your life? This one guy who just is doing everything he can to just ruin you. But we overcame that, man, and although we've got a long way to go with Oswald and Elena, it's looking like things might be better in the future, man. Things might just be looking up for the future. But that was then, and this is now, man. We are here on, what the frig is this place? Rock Island? Because it is time to complete Partitio's story. I say we don't waste any time, man. Partitio has managed to win the support of Elrond and obtain the leaves he needs. After hearing rumors of an important announcement to be made regarding the steam engine, he heads to Rock Island. But will he be able to convince Rock to honor their agreement and let him purchase this revolutionary invention? Let's continue the tale.
Rock Island, here I am. Thanks, Elrond. I would have never been able to make a deal this big without your help. Hang on to your britches, Mr. Rock. Because I'm bringing you 80 billion reasons to make good on our deal.
Perfect. All the preparations for mass production are complete. The steam engine won't just move machinery, it'll move the world. And the only person worthy of owning it is me. I'm sorry, Partitio. I cannot, I will not let you have it. The steam engine belongs to me. And so too does the world. It's time.
I thought we had an agreement. That's kind of the exact thing we did not want to hear just then. Let's go see about this, man. I just wonder why Rock would go back on his deal. You don't want 80 billion leaves or whatever it was?
Rock certainly set a grand stage. I wonder what the big announcement is.
He's already rich enough to buy whole islands. What's he planning on buying next? A country?
No idea, but I won't miss this for the world.
Oh, I like the feel of this. Tension's building and energy's crackling through the air. Guess this is where I enter the announcement celebration.
Papers, please.
Huh? Papers?
No papers, no entry, no exceptions. Out with you.
Okay, but
Hey, hold on.
was that necessary? I would have freaking beat the freak out of. I don't even care about the lady either. I'm beating up both of them, bro. Cancel me if you want to. How stuck up you gotta be to just run into somebody like that? That's just disgusting. I mean, wow.
Rats. All the excitement's inside and I'm stuck out here.
We know her.
Well, what do we have here, if it isn't Partitio? I'm glad to see that you made it safe and sound.
Oh, Ori, what impeccable timing.
Nah? Why's that? Have some sort of sensational story to spill?
No, I don't got no stories, nor pass to get into this shindig either.
Ah, you're looking for a pass, huh?
I mean, I wonder why Partitio needs a pass. Isn't this whole thing centered around his deal with Mr. Rock? He should be a VIP if we're just being honest.
Truth is, I couldn't get one either.
That's so.
But have no fear. I know of a hidden back route that'll get us into the event for sure.
Really?
How do you know that?
Never underestimate a scrivener.
I don't know, that seems a bit too good to be true.
What are we waiting for? Come on!
I mean, that's just a bit too convenient, Ori. How the freak do you know this nonsense? Explain yourself. Bro, I'm on to Ori. Something's just off about her, bro. Something's just off. You know, you know when something's just off about a person? Like, man. Something just doesn't sit quite right.
I never would have noticed this little passageway. How'd you know about this?
That's confidential. Come on, let's get to sneaking.
Suspicious answer, but okay, whatever. Just know that I'm on to you. Let's make for HQ, man. Man, the music makes this feel so grand. And then it's cut off immediately.
We made it! The event's being held just past here.
This is Mr. Rock's base operations, huh?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Shoot, we've been caught red-handed.
Partitio, leave these guards to me.
Ori, what are you planning?
I'm glad we met, Partitio. It's been a riot. I've encountered many sorts in my days, Partitio, but never anyone like you. I wish I had a lifetime to report on your shenanigans and cover the story of how you'll undoubtedly make the world a better place. But it seems like our paths part here.
Why? This makes no sense to me. Nope, I'm gonna just say straight up. You've been popping up everywhere else I've come up. Now because two randos are standing in front of us, they just happen to be the right, perfect randos to make it to where you just can never see me ever again? You're making quite the freaking jump. You realize you could just juke these dudes out and you can catch back up with me next Tuesday. But you're acting like we're never gonna see each other again. This is some weird stuff, bro.
Go on. The world's counting on you.
Talking all this like grandiose verbiage like the world is counting on me.
Ori!
Go, Partitio, and don't look back.
Oh, heck.
No, I'm looking back. I'm keeping an eye on you. I bet you she's about to do something crazy, guys. How much you wanna put money on it right now? Hey! Put money on it that she's about to do something crazy. Put money on it.
Miss?
Or is she not? Is she just gonna surrender?
It hurts.
Oh my gosh.
Ow, ow, ow. My tummy. Oh, the agony.
I see now. Okay, Ori, okay. Maybe I put a bit too much stock in it. I thought she was about to do something crazy. I see now.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's headline was supposed to read, Lady Luck smiles on Rock's big announcement. But it looks like I can't write that story anymore. Oh, the pain. Oh, the humanity.
This isn't good. Let's get her out of here and to an apothecary.
Hey, I know one. Did you see that? She said, oh, the humanity. That is classic, man. Okay, Ori. Okay, I gotta put respect on her name for that. I do.
Mr. Rock! Mr. Rock, sir!
What's this big announcement regarding the steam engine?
What sort of surprise do you have for us? The world wants to know.
Quiet, please, everyone.
Please shut your freaking mouths. Please, please.
I guarantee you'll want to catch my every word, for the announcement I'm about to make describes a new business model that will revolutionize the world.
Ori is quite impressive, isn't she? She threw herself to the wolves to help you achieve your goal, Partitio. I think that shows a nobility of spirit that few possess. You betcha. I think the thing she wants the most is for the world to be a happy place. She's good folk. For my sake and hers, I can't mess this up. You'll do fine, Partitio. I'm sure of it. Now, let's go. I'll be there to lend a helping hand if you need it. Thanks, Casty. Oh, nice and simple, man. Straight to the point. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love these, man. Now, as always, I'm speedrunning this freaking place.
When I was younger, I worked for a time in the silver trade.
Oh, we know you did. Oh, we know you worked in the silver trade. Ori the Scrivener. I do remember reading an article or two of hers in the Delta Times. You did? They were finely written, detailed, and well constructed. I sensed an extraordinary spirit in her words. Yeah, she vibrates with an out-of-the-ordinary energy every time I see her. I'm sure she'll be fine. Even if she were to stumble, she'd dust herself off and keep on going. You said it. I never took you for a newspaper reader, Throne. Information gathering is a fundamental skill for any thief. Coming at it from the analytical thief perspective, Throne, I guess I'm not surprised. Not at all.
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten. Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper. The supply of skilled hands could never meet demand. But what about now, All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse, outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How has that been made possible? Why, through the amazing power of steam. The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under the sun. Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo Steam Engine.
Mr. Rock, can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. Is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families. The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth. Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass. With this, our world's civilizations will surely advance by leaps and bounds. And it's all thanks to us, the Rock Company.
Hold your horses.
Partitio. What are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Rock. I hoped you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine?
Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Partitio Yellowwill. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember it. Come on, Mr. Rock. We had a contract, an agreement.
Oh, does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Partitio?
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word. This here is a promissory note worth exactly 80 billion leaves, issued by the noble Alrond himself.
The Alrond?
Mr. Partitio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends. Well, Mr. Rock, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
You're still so naive, Partitio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency. How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine? Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Elrond will even issue the money? In my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hands. In short, I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Partitio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
Darn you, Mr. Rock. You never had any intention.
That's enough. Rock Brilliant, I'd like a word.
Yep. I knew he'd come through.
I know that voice.
On a ship, no less.
Hello there, Partitio. How's business? I, the great Elrond, have come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some semblance of dignity.
Sorry, no can do, Misha.
Elrond!
Did he say Elrond? Can that really be him?
Explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums. So in an effort to prove the sincerity of my good friend Partitio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Wow. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. 80 billion leaves in a few sacks? Impossible!
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a sum. You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Elrond.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Partitio's worth.
Wow.
I swear this on the Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Partitio.
Master Elrond, please. You're making a scene.
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you kindly, Elrond.
I finally managed to shake him. I just hope Partitio's doing what he came here for. Wait a sec. That's Elrond. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
Of all the harebrained, impossible schemes, you expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
Oh, so all of a sudden that sum is unreasonable, huh? That's crazy how that works.
You wound me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on. Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Rock.
No way. I freaking love when they do this, bro. I love when they do this.
Well,
Hire for cheap. I love when they do this, bro. Wait a minute. What am I doing? This is so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Man. And that banger of a theme is playing.
I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Not so fast.
ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel. 80 billion leaves? A pittance. This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself? But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare. I cannot sanction this deal. This transaction is null and void.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hands?
Mr. Rock, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
It is.
This ceremony is over. I have no more comments. None.
Explain yourself, Mr. Rock.
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
This victory is yours, Partitio.
Mr. Rock. Huh, he'd locked the door. What's that sound? Run! Get away from here!
It's probably our boss fight approaching. How much you want to bet?
That was close. What in tarnation's that?
And add it to the list.
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Rock Company's technological wizardry. Steam Tank Obsidian. Though I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned, I think the time is right for a little demonstration.
Run, all of you, if you value your lives. Ori, what are you doing? Run, get going.
But I smell a scoop!
Can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Partitio. Thank you for talking sense into me.
No, thank you for all you've done for me. Now, go on and write a good old story about this. Mr. Rock, It's finally time for a heart-to-heart.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant. In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
He's too good of a guy.
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world.
Mm.
They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them. Only then can their true value be achieved.
You know what, Mr. Rock? I still admire you. Only a man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank here. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to agree with you. So let's settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute. Fight me, Partitio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
Well, time to get down to business.
Well now.
And it's that time once again, guys. It is the Steam Tank Obsidian. My gosh, what a name. What a name, my friend. What do we think this thing might be weak to? I have no earthly idea, bro. All I know is it's got 40 shields. We might just be here for 10 million years.
Aber, Prince of an open book.
Let's do this, Mr. Rock. Let's get to work.
It's over. Sword of the Conqueror.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Partitio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined. That's what helped me realize the truth. That things of value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make, but I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl. The dreams of fools errand, Partitio. Sell off those useless ideals. Learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
Spear of the worn good.
And just like that,
For the pride of Ku.
the freaking Obsidian, I already forgot its name, thingy-majigger, whatever the heck it was called, is defeated. I knew that would happen. It's been happening, you know, every now and then with these final boss fights. I still love it though, man.
You're finished, Mr. Rock.
This is the first time something's ever slipped through my fingers. It was one measly pocket watch that changed my life, you know. I saw it glittering in a shop window one day, and I knew I wanted it more than anything in the world. I spent endless hours working as a bootblack, my hands stained with polish before I finally could afford it. Yet the moment it was mine, a deep dissatisfaction sprang to life within me. For a new trinket had caught my eye. So I went back to work. I struggled and I acquired. Over and over again I did this. Until one day, I no longer cared how I came by the objects of my desire. By the time I realized I only cared about myself and money, it was too late to turn back.
Oh, Mr. Rock. What'd you want so bad that you'd do such vile things to get it?
I don't even remember anymore. Besides, that's all in the past now. My time has come and gone. The future belongs to you now, Partitio. Share your values of sharing value with all. Lead the merchants of this world down a new path. This place is about to collapse. Go, Partitio. Leave me. I wish to remain and watch it all crumble away. Goodbye, Partitio.
I see.
Oh, man. Oh. What if?
I think you're misunderstanding me again, Mr. Rock.
Huh?
You're talking big about me leading people and sharing values and whatnot. But that's not how this story goes. Every merchant's got their own ideals and walks their own roads. Of course, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes people stumble. My goal's only to help them get back up when they fall. Well, time to hit that dusty trail again. By the by, Mr. Rock, seeing this contraption of yours gave me an idea. After you rest a spell, how about joining me on a new business venture?
Unbelievable. You never change, do you? I've never met a merchant like you. Pap, I've finished most of the measurements.
I knew it, man.
That's so. Good work.
We literally just like the dude in...
What do you think about it coming through here?
Oh my gosh, it's just like the freaking chapter 1 dude. We put Rock to work.
This valley is a detour, and we'll cut down on speed to boot. Optimal efficiency would be achieved by having the tracks travel straight as an arrow through town.
Whoa, now, that's an urban area. I think the residents will take issue with that.
Then we pay them to move. That 80 billion I'm investing in this venture should be used for something.
Some things can't be bought, Rock. Those are people's homes. They got memories there.
Convincing them is your job. You're the one who's deft at tugging people's heartstrings. From a logical perspective, this is win-win. The tracks will raise property values and bring in business. Everyone should benefit from this in the long run.
Everyone, huh? We stood here just like this once, 16 years ago. Remember? Our eyes were shining bright with hope for that silver mine, and we worked like busy little bees.
Yes, that's right. I've remembered something I had long thought forgotten. There is true value in toiling alongside equals, sweating and working for a common cause. Of course, the thing that really has me excited is this new business venture of ours.
The times they are a-changing, huh?
Rock, Mr. President, sir.
None of that, Thurston. I'm not your employer anymore. Just a simple consultant.
Wow, there he is, man.
Ah,
oh no.
Right. My apologies.
Oh, they're both. Oh my gosh, bro. We got the whole crew back.
Come now, let's start off on a new foot. We're colleagues, after all.
Excuse me, sir. A letter from Partitio, sir.
Hey, Pops. Sorry, but I can't come home just yet. We're still short on goods and people, and I need to rustle up a whole lot more of both. After all, our new venture is bigger than a Cetus Maximus.
That rapscallion. If he's gonna send a letter, he could at least include some orders from on high.
Now, I see no issue. It's a sign of his trust in us. Besides, I'm sure he's busy out there somewhere wrapping up another business deal. The president of Partitio and Roque is a busy man, after all.
Partitio and Roque. Under Company President Partitio, the heavy taxes on the steam engine's use were abolished. In their stead, the company employed the poorest segments of society. As for the products Roque Brilliant had once monopolized, they were distributed freely to people all around the world. Extra, extra! Read all about it! Another day, another pile of overtime. Are you watching, brother? When I first met him, he handed me a silver coin. He spoke hopefully about a bright future, though I found it difficult at first to believe him. Nevertheless, even now, he's working tirelessly to see his dream fulfilled. An industrial revolution has come and is beginning to change the world.
I don't remember Ori having a brother. Is that a thing, guys? You might have to jog my memory real quick. I don't remember that one. I mean, I guess, hey, if she says so, whatever. Fine by me. My goodness, they don't want to freaking end this story.
Hey you! Yellow guy!
Hey there, son. It's been a while. It's been a long trip to get here. My shoes could use a polishing. How about it, for old time's sake?
Sure, you got it. I, read something in a paper I found. It said you're trying to save the world from poverty.
That's right. Things are gonna change if I have my say. The steam locomotive's gonna see to that.
The local what?
It's this big old hunk of iron that can speed all over the continent faster than a horse can gallop. Fella could see the world easy like if he was riding in one of them. Better yet, it'll help facilitate transport and cultural exchange. Everything will start growing closer.
Wowee!
You know, I remember you saying you wanted to travel the world. Want a job that'll help make that dream come true?
Yeah! You got yourself a deal, yellow guy.
That's what I like to hear.
Another one down, man. Look at that handsome lad. We did it. We're here again, man. It feels so good every single time. That was a great conclusion. Just bringing it full circle, man, with Mr. Rock. And then bringing it full circle. Bringing Rock back home. Having him work with Pap and the others, man. Oh my gosh. That's like the fullest full circle that ever did circle, man. It's so satisfying, man. I'm telling you guys, man, if this ain't your favorite part of the series, man, I don't know what the freak to say to you. Let's hear one last banter. An industrial revolution. That's right. The invention of the steam engine is gonna turn this world upside down. Throughout history, every revolution is accompanied by bloodshed. Do you really think this one will be any different? Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be all about how to take this technology and use it to create abundance. We'll all need to put our heads together to crack this nut of a problem, Mr. Rock included. Partitio, I'm sure that if anyone could lead us to a brighter future, it is you. Thanks. Leave it to me, Hikari. Times are changing, and we gotta change with them. I heard that, man. I heard that, Partitio. Oh my goodness gracious, times are changing, and they're gonna change even more in the next one, guys, because guess whose story we're doing? Only 2 left to choose from, and you thought it was Agnia's because I'm hovering over her, but you'd be wrong. We are doing Ochet's final chapter in the next episode. Back home to the Beastling Village. After that, there will be one more. And after that, guys, that's when things get deep. But let me slow down now. Let me slow down because we're not quite there yet. Oh man, I'm just saying. Okay. Look forward to that one, man. Look forward to that one. But I thank you guys for sticking this one out with me yet again, man. It just feels so good to be here. It just feels so good, man. But anyways, I've spoken enough for this episode. I'm gonna leave it for the next one. So if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, man, I have been Vyse, and this has been our Octopath 2, man. Partitio's final chapter. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.